All right, BVAHS, this is Mr. Horzempa here, and welcome to the STEAM Lab. Behind that door, as soon as you come in, you'd find our printing lab. That's where students in the graphic design and marketing classes do their work. Here are the computers that we use every day as we do our design work and collaborate together in this laboratory setting. As you can see, we have iMacs, we have MacBook Pros, and we have various stations set up around the room that you can use for audio recording and video production, working through projects that you're in the middle of. Over here in this corner is the vinyl cutter. This is used by students in graphic design and marketing. As we head back to the other end of the room, I'd like to point out that we do have these MacBook Pros and we can move them around as needed. Often students in our courses will take one of those MacBooks and set themselves up in this other room over here that we're coming into, this larger space, if they're doing things like recording audio or if they're collaborating in a small group. Up here is the platform for our virtual reality computer that was designed and built by students in CEA last year. Here's another small production desk. And finally, a table for some collaboration. Looking forward to working with you this year. I am so glad that you decided to take one of our STEAM classes at BVAHS.
As you can see, this is your syllabus document. It's going to be available through this video anytime you'd like to access it. Graphic design and marketing takes place in room 104. This is the main space that you observed through the classroom tour video that I just showed you. If you need to get a hold of me over the phone, use the school's telephone number, and my extension is 2014. Please leave a message. I will get back to you whenever I have a break throughout the day. Email is always the most efficient way to get a hold of me. I check my email 10 or so times a day. So if you need to get a hold of me and you'd like a response in a fairly quick manner, please use my email. This is the school district's School Wires web page. As you will see from class, we will be using Google Classroom exclusively. I don't post materials on the School Wires page. If you've ever been in one of my classes before, you know that everything that we cover in class takes place in Google Classroom. Here's the code to join. If you registered for this course before the start of the school year, you are already pre-registered in Google Classroom. If you need to add one of my classes, that's the code to use. This year you will need an 8 GB flash drive and you will need your own headphones. We won't be sharing headphones this year. All right. Graphic design and marketing is a course designed to give each student an exciting and rewarding foundational experience in the field of graphic design. For hands-on approach, students will develop practical design skill sets anchored by the elements and principles of design. The application of these techniques will allow each student to become a part of the media footprint for the Bell Vernon Area School District. This is something that I find to be very exciting. The work that you produce in this class will be a part of the media footprint. You will create logos and signs, elements that are used on BVA TV, apparel that is sold in our Roar store, and you will take part in shaping what media is in our school community. I'm glad that you chose this course. I always enjoy teaching it. I know it's a lot of fun for the students that have taken it, and I'm sure you're going to enjoy it as well. Here are the course objectives. We have the same academic honesty policies as all classes that you've ever taken. Please do not plagiarize, take others' work, be honest in your academic endeavors. My classroom doesn't have 10 or 15 or 20 rules. It really has 2 rules: be nice and work hard. And I think that all reasonable students that come into my environment can be successful if they do that. Treat others with dignity and respect. Do your best work. Show up every day, ready to learn and get everything you can out of this process. When you do that, it's going to be a very rewarding experience for you. Here's just a little bit about where we'll be heading this year with the course outline. This is all subject to change. I typically move things around and add new projects every year, take away projects that didn't work as well as I had hoped in previous years. If you have design work that you're interested in and you'd like me to consider making it a part of the class, let me know and we'll see what we can do. Again, my name is Mr. Horzempa. I'm looking forward to working with you this year, and I'll be seeing you in class.